Emberlyn, and this is Julia, and welcome to video 3 of Emberlyn's Eats. We are going to make Jello bites today.
So guys, this is probably our most complicated recipe so far, so we are going to make sure that we link the recipe and the instructions down below, just like our other videos, and make sure to read those directions for measurements and things like that, to follow all the steps. But we're going to kind of do it for you today and see how it goes.
So shall we get started?
Let's get started.
So you have to wash your hands before you do any of this, because this involves getting messy. Almost every single video involves getting messy, because it's cooking. Cooking involves messiness.
Yes, it does. So always make sure that you have clean hands before you start.
So I will tell you all the ingredients that you need. You need some powdered sugar, and you also need some normal sugar. And you also need some cream cheese, not melted, just softened. You also need a tablespoon, a whisk, or an electric whisk if this gets too hard. And you also need powdered Jello.
Yes.
And you also need some bowls to put that in.
So today we have 4 different flavors of Jello that we are going to make our Jello bites with.
We have lime, strawberry, banana, raspberry, and orange.
You ready?
Yep.
High fives. Boom. Step 1.
Combine softened cream cheese and 16 ounces of powdered sugar.
So if you want to go ahead and gently pour that in there. Powdered sugar can be very messy, so you want to pour that very carefully.
You just
shake it off a little bit. Shake
And
it,
you
shake it, shake it, shake it.
do it very gently.
You're
just
doing
like
an excellent job.
Shake it.
We're just going to whisk this up. You guys saw in the last video how strong Emberlyn was when she opened that marinara sauce jar. So we're going to see how strong her muscles are today with the hand whisk. She's so excited.
Yeah, but first I need to wipe my hands because they're all powdery.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Work my muscle.
We're strong. Ooh.
Okay, I think it's time for the electric whisk. So we are going to use an electric mixer because the last time we tried to do it, it went blow up.
We are going to use this electric mixer. So if you're at home and you do have an electric mixer, please make sure that you have adult permission or adult supervision to help you with this, because this contraption can get kind of crazy. So you want to make sure that you are following your kitchen safety rules. Emberlyn, will you hold the bowl for me while we start? And then we'll switch off about halfway through, so I'm going to get it started for you. All right, guys, so our mixture is combined. So now we're gonna move on to step 2, which is?
Separate the batter into 4 small bowls.
So Emberlyn's mom is adorable, and she has different colored bowls for each of the different flavors of Jello that we have. All right, so Emberlyn, while we are scooping this mixture into the bowls, I'm gonna ask you a question. So we've been talking a little bit in each episode about baking and why you want to do it and the special things that you want to do as a chef, but I want to ask you something different today. What does it mean to be a good person?
Well, being a good person is sort of hard, but it takes a lot of practice to be a good person. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to be very kind to other people. When you put that batter into my bowls, that was, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what being a good person is.
Oh my gosh. Emberlyn, you're so cute.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we're on to step 3. Emberlyn, tell us what it is.
It's add 1 tablespoon of flavored Jello to each bowl. So I have my 1 tablespoon, and I'm gonna add 1 of them to each bowl. It's gonna be delicious. Pull pieces of mixture and roll into balls. You just put them onto your hand and then shape them in balls. And then put them on a tray. Like, I recommend you use a big tray because There's 4 of them, or you can use as many as you want. I've never made these before.
How about this? Why don't we do this? Why don't we just put little dollops on here? We'll sprinkle some sugar on them, and then we'll let them cool so that they set up.
Oh, that's okay. But can I lift this?
All right, guys. So clearly, rolling them was not going to work for us today.
We're just gonna use Ziplocs, and we only have Ziplocs. We don't really have normal piping bags, so we're gonna use Ziplocs. We're gonna put them in one of my cups, and we're gonna fill them up. And then we're gonna cut the tips off, and then we're just gonna place them onto this baking sheet. So we finished putting our icing into the bag.
So the next step we have to take is to cut the tips.
And then we have to like place them in rows.
On our parchment paper on our baking sheet. Once we put them onto the parchment paper, we're gonna sprinkle them with some sugar, and then we're gonna pop them into the refrigerator to cool until they're ready to eat. Boo. So now we're just gonna finish up by sprinkling some sugar.
It's raining, it's pouring.
All right, guys, so we just took our Jello bites out of the freezer. They were in there for about 10 minutes, so that should work out.
And they're already ready.
They are ready, so we're gonna do a little taste test. Are you ready? Which flavor are you gonna try first?
So I'm gonna start with lime.
Okay, let's do lime first. They really did, they're like a little smushy, but like they're nice and...
They're really good.
That is very good. Lots of sugar.
And that's how you make Jello
bites. Thanks for tuning in to
Emberlyn's Eats.
We'll see you next time. Bye.